What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Hope all you're having a great day so far today. I'm trying to blow through this review real quick because I'm like, I should have had this up like hours ago, but I got busy with some stuff today. It's been a hectic day. Um, so getting into this episode of GH, Willow is pissing me off. Like, she really is. So she got the latest test results, and pretty much her health is not improving, which is not a shock. Even TJ told her. He said, I'm not surprised that your health is not improving. That's what happens when you have cancer and you're not treating it. You're gonna deteriorate. The worse the cancer is gonna get. And my thing is, she's still not in her second trimester yet. I'm like, didn't they tell her in June that she was pregnant? It's October. That was months ago. How are you not showing it? I'm confused on that. Unless they, desourcing the fetus or whatever, I guess. Um, Willow is just being a fool at this point. She keep going on and on about how she can't bear to lose another child, but you're willing to risk your life. That's what she don't understand. If she don't get treatment now and you wait till the second trimester, you're going to end up dying. Like, you can die, that child can die, because the child is not going to be fully developed. You know what I mean? And the treatment can still hurt the child no matter what trimester you're in. Like, what are you waiting for? Get treatment. I just still feel like she's being totally selfish. And not only that, but you're confiding in somebody who's not even your doctor. TJ is your friend. He's not your doctor. You know what I mean? So that's what's irritating me as well. It's like you're confiding in another man and you're not confiding in your man. That's the big issue right there. Like, you're telling everything to TJ, but your dude don't even know nothing about this. Like, your health is declining. You're putting yourself and this child at risk no matter what decision you make. And this is a decision, I get that it's her body, but this is something she should be talking to Michael about. And I feel like it's totally ridiculous that she's leaning on TJ so much, but you're not talking to Michael. Like, it's stupid. So they ended up hugging and stuff because, TJ was pretty much telling her, like, I'm not going to push or whatever. And of course, Nina nosy self pop up and she witnessed the embrace. So Nina starts questioning Willow and stuff about why she not taking maternity leave, because it's not your business. Talking about she looked pale and stuff like that. And then talking about how she witnessed Willow embracing TJ. And, I'm not going to tell anyone anything. What is there to fucking tell, Nina? All you saw her do was hug a colleague and a friend. That's all you see her do. When I saw the two of them embrace, I didn't think anything of it. It just looked to me like two friends hugging. There was nothing romantic going on there. Like, are a man and a woman who are friends not supposed to embrace? They're not supposed to hug? If you see a man and a woman hug, that means that something sexual is going on between them, like she having an affair. Ain't nothing going on. Nina just being a little busybody. Like, go sit down somewhere. Speaking of Nina, she bumped into Curtis or whatever, and they both talking about their little problems because she's still getting pushback from the staff at the hotel because of Carly. Like, they're loyal to Carly. I'm like, at the end of the day, what did you expect? Carly has been a lot of their bosses for 16 years? These people have worked for Carly for years. You know what I'm saying? So they're used to her. It's going to take them a while to warm up to you. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the article and everything else published about you in the public. Of course they're not going to like you. It's going to take a little bit of time. You know what I mean? Like, what did you expect? And Curtis is still feeling some type of way about the fact that Trina won't accept the fellowship, or she's upset with him about it. So Nina had to talk to him about that, and TJ had to reassure him as well. I mean, at the end of the day, she will come around at some point, but I feel like she won't until the truth comes out about the DNA. I think their anger towards Portia, when this is all said and done, I think once everything comes out, their anger towards Portia might bond them. Because you can't tell me they're both not going to be angry with her. Like, shit is going to hit the fan when this comes out. So anyway, moving on from that. Michael and Jocelyn was pissing me off. They really were. Like, listen, I see some of y'all comments coming in and talking about, well, she got a right to be upset. They do. I'm not saying that they don't. Let me just clarify. Michael and Jocelyn do have a right to be upset with him for what happened between him and Carly and Nina and all that mess. Because Sonny is a different person since he came back from Nixon Falls. He's not the same Sonny by any stretch. But my thing is, if Carly not tripping about it no more, and Carly even told Jocelyn to back off. If Carly not fighting him and fighting Nina, and she's telling you to back off, why do they feel the need to fight Carly's battle? A battle that Carly herself don't even see the need to fight. It's over. Her and Sonny are done. He moved on. Carly's moving on with her life. Why don't y'all move the fuck on? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? Like, they have a right to be angry, but them going after Sonny to bring him down in some way, that's extreme. That's extreme. I feel like it's a bit too much, all because he cheated on your mother. That's not a reason to try and make him go to prison. That's whack. Especially Jocelyn, because I just find her to be a total hypocrite. Like, she was upset because she wanted to call Dante and stuff like that and have Sonny arrested. But Dex and Michael pretty much was like, nah, don't do that. So she was complaining to Trina about it and stuff. Mind you, Esme sitting there eavesdropping the whole time. She was complaining to Trina about it, talking about, oh, Sonny's the worst person in the world. He's worse than I thought he was. He's this horrible human being, but yet not 5 minutes ago you were invoking his name to get what you wanted. Did she or did she not tell the Carver, Carlos, the, Miss Wu's guy, oh, if you don't let me search around and stuff like that, oh, Sonny's going to be upset the way that you treated me and all this. You basically use Sonny to try to get what you want. That's some shit her mother has always done for years. Because I remember Diane used to call Carly ass out about that. Like, they, when they're mad at Sonny, they hate the stuff that he does, like his profession, when they're mad at him. But they use his profession to get what they want, though. That's hypocritical. You can't have it both ways. And that's what's pissing me off about Jocelyn and Michael. And Michael sitting there telling Dex, oh, I didn't know my father was going to go this far. You've been around Sonny for how long? Why are y'all acting like y'all so surprised by his actions? If Sonny wanted Dex dead, Dex would have been dead. He was trying to get information out the man. He didn't know that Miss Wu's guy. First of all, Carlos is not one of Sonny's men. That's Miss Wu's guy. That was pretty much on loan to Sonny to get information. That's all that was. He did not authorize that man to use knives, nothing. That's not the way Sonny was going to get information. That's not the way he wanted to. You know what I mean? Like, and Sonny chastised him for that. He took him to task for it. You know what I mean? Because he was like, no, you did not have my word to do that. You didn't have my authorization to go that far. I just wanted to get information out the dude. I wasn't going to kill him. Because when Ava found out that her attacker was a woman, she went immediately to Sonny and stuff, trying to sing Dex's praise because Dex saved her life. He helped save her. And she was wondering, she also applauded Sonny because she was like, at the end of the day, you did what you had to do. You had to take caution because you wasn't sure if he was the guy or not. So she understood it, but she felt like Dex would be a good fit for his organization. And you know what I'm mad about when Michael went to go see Dex? Because Michael wanted Dex to drop out of this whole thing. He pretty much wanted to fire Dex because he didn't mean to put Dex's life in jeopardy. But Dex was like, no. He was like, this is the perfect opportunity because now he feels like Sonny's going to feel guilty that he wasn't the guy and that he pretty much tortured him. So now he's going to, it's his end. But Michael wants Jocelyn to stay out of this, though. He don't want Dex nowhere near Jocelyn. Good luck with that. I'm mad because I'm like, first of all, Dex is new. How come he get an apartment set? I'm just saying, we got fucking legends on this show and they don't even get a house set. But Dex gets a home set? I saw hell to the no. No, he's new. He need to go stay at a motel. And one of these legends need to be getting a home. Fuck all that. I'm just saying. But yeah, Michael pretty much don't want Sonny going to prison on some bullshit charge. He want Sonny to go to prison for something serious, like mob related charges, like RICO or something that's going to get him some decades in jail. I'm like, Michael, this would have all made sense if you were doing this because he killed your biological father. Then I would be applauding you. But you're doing this because he cheated on your damn mama. That's enough for you to take him down like this? Come on now. You should have did this when he tried to kill AJ. You should have stuck to your guns then. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, and my thing about Jocelyn is like she going super hard over a dude she barely knows. Like, you hardly know Dex and you going this hard for him? Like, I wonder what Cameron would think about all this. Like, you going this hard for a dude that's not even your man. And you got a man over here that you're not even spending time with. Like, I'm just saying, like, get it together. So anyway, Carly was talking to the reporter and stuff like that about, trying to keep the, the cemetery there and stuff like that. That's when Carly had this aha moment. Like she was pretty much telling Drew that she need to change her name. Like she need to go by a different name because she don't understand why she's still using Sonny's last name. I like it. I like this change in Carly. I hope Carly changed her last name to Spencer. I don't want her to go back to Benson because why would you want to go back to that name when Nell has that name? You know what I mean? Like, why would you want that? You know what I'm saying? I would prefer her to take the Spencer last name because that's her biological family. So I prefer if she took that, Carly Spencer. I would like it. I'm actually happy that Carly went on this self-discovery little impromptu journey and stuff like that. And it's time that she separate herself from Sonny because, like I said before, when she lost Jason, when Jason, was presumed deceased, her and Sonny divorced, she lost the Metro Court. When she lost all these things that have been mainstays in her life for years, she didn't know what to do with herself. She didn't know who she was because she don't have Sonny. These are all people and things that have been constant in her life. So now that she don't have neither of those things, it's like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? So now this is her chance to reinvent herself and be somebody, different. You know what I mean? Like, be her, but a whole different way. You know what I'm saying? Like, to find something new in her life. You know what I mean? So I'm happy about it. Like I said, I hope she goes back to Spencer. I think it'll be pretty dope. So anyway, Ava done visit crazy ass Ryan. Ryan was having all these little daydreams and stuff like that of choking Ava and all this shit. Like, that man is nuts. He is nuts. Like, Ava need to stay away from him. But Ava, though, she noticed Ryan's reaction, like the little uptick in his reaction when she mentioned Esme. She noticed that, and she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna tell Kevin about it and stuff like that." So Esme ended up visiting Ryan and stuff like that. I can't wait to see their scenes. Like, she was all grinning and stuff like that, and they, having a happy little reunion and whatnot. I said, "Oh Lord, the floodgates of hell has officially opened." I said, "Lord D." But I can't wait to see the two of them together. I think it's gonna be fun. But anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section, let me know what you all thought, and I will see you all later. Have a great night. Peace.